Welcome to Week Ahead. I'm Hebe, market analyst for IG. Let's have a quick look at what are the key economy highlights and events for the week starting from the 31st of July. Let's start with a recap of the key highlights for the past week. The US Central Bank hiked another 25 basis points in the past week as expected, but did not conclude the tightening journey as based on the FOMC meeting statements, the future policy-making path will be meeting by meeting. On the other hand, the US economy showed encouraging signs as the Q2 GDP is better than expected. Meanwhile, core PCE prices, which exclude food and energy, went up 4.1% year-over-year, which is the lowest reading since September 2021. The European Central Bank also lifted up its interest rate by another 25 basis points and stated that the interest rate now is very close to or at the peak already. Additionally, the Bank of Japan kept its short-term interest rate target no change, but signaled a more relaxing attitude towards the yield curve control policy. China's top policymaker last week confirmed that Beijing will introduce more supportive policies covering from property sector to consumption and private business to support the underwhelming economy recovery. This Monday, China's manufacturing PMI demonstrated its fourth straight month of contraction. Now let's move on to the upcoming events for the first week of August. This week, the financial world will be focusing on the economy data from the US labor market as well as two central banks meeting. On Monday, details about China's manufacturing PMI, Eurozone's GDP for the first quarter, and also the inflation rate are expected to draw attention. Tuesday, major focus will be on Australia's central bank RBA's interest rate decision. To the midweek on Wednesday, US will report its manufacturing PMI as well as new job opening data. On Thursday, Bank of England's interest rate decision will be a big highlight. Finally, on Friday, the July job report pack from the United States will be released, which is expected to show an addition of 200,000 non-farm payroll jobs, and the unemployment rate is expected to remain unchanged at 3.6%. Meanwhile, as we reach the third full week of the second quarter of the US earnings season, nearly one-third of S&P 500 companies will release their earnings for the week ahead. Apple and Amazon are among the most anticipated. Both Apple and Amazon stock prices has increased by nearly 50% this year, and all eyes will be focusing on consumer spending, development in cloud services, and artificial intelligence from their reports. These are the key watch points for the week ahead. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.